today's video is my next makeup tutorial featuring the Naked Smoky palette. I hope you guys have been enjoying my Naked Smoky palette tutorials. If you want to check out some more, I will have a few more linked in the description box down below that you guys can definitely go check out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Next week I'm going to be filming a back to school tutorial, and I'm also going to be filming a tutorial with the new Anastasia World Traveler Shadow Couture palette. So I'm really excited about that. This was really requested though to do another Naked Smoky palette tutorial, so that's what I'm doing. I asked on Snapchat if you guys would rather see this tutorial first or the other one with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and you guys chose Naked Smoky, so that's what I went for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, keep in mind today is the last day to enter my giveaway, so it'll be linked down below for you guys to go enter that. It ends at midnight tonight, so make sure you guys go check it out, enter. Be revealing the winner on the 3rd on my Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. So definitely be following me on all my other social media platforms. And we're going to go ahead and get into this tutorial, and I'm going to stop talking. Bye.
So starting off, I'm going to use my Maybelline Color Tattoo in the shade Inked in Pink all over my lid as a nice color base. And then I'm going to take the color Combust from the Naked Smoky palette, and I'm going to use this as a transition color with my MAC 217 brush on my crease. And I'm going to fluff this up pretty much as far as I can without going into my brow bone, and just use this so I got a good transition color going for the shadows. Then I'm going to go into the color Dagger, and I accidentally showed you the wrong color. I'm using the color Dagger, but I had a really hard time with blending this color in. Like, it was really hard to work with, and all the other shadows aren't like this, but this color, as you can probably see, was not blending very well whatsoever, and it was causing me a lot of problems, and it was kind of frustrating. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a little bit more Combust on one of these fluffy blending brushes here, and I'm going to blend it out, and I just worked with it a lot until I thought that it looked better, and I pretty much just went from there. Okay, so then I went in with a pencil brush and the color Smolder, which is this really pretty purpley color, and I'm using this as kind of like an outline halo type thing around my eye. So I'm basically going around the lid, mostly in the crease, but I do kind of run into the lid here, and then I'm going to apply it on the outer area of my eye and then the inner area of my eye, just to kind of put a nice little like shape around the main lid color that we're going to have. Now I'm going to jump into the shade High from the palette, and I'm going to use this on the center of the lid and then kind of work the excess onto the other areas of the lid. I basically want this as my main lid color, but the purple under it is just adding a little bit more smoke to it, and it just makes it look a lot better, and the pink base really helps with the shade, so I really recommend that. And then I'm just using a mix of the colors Dagger and Smolder in my crease, and by mixing those two together, it really made the crease look a lot more blended and not so patchy, because Dagger was being so patchy today when I was using it, so Smolder really helped smooth that out. And then I'm going to go in with a tapered blending brush from Sigma, and I'm going to use the color Black Market in the outer corner. This seriously works so well because it creates a really nice smoke effect, and I love the smoky outer corner, and I love this black. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I think it really pulls the whole look together and makes it smoky. And then I'm going to use a blending brush to go ahead and blend that out, because that's super important with any smoky look, to make sure that you really blend out the eyeshadows. So then I'm going to go in with the color Password, and I'm going to line that along my lower lash line with a brush that's pretty flat and pretty much fits perfectly for that like lower lid area. And then I'm going to use a smudge brush and the color Smolder right along those lashes, so right along that lower lash line, really close to the lashes and not as far down as the other color. This clip was really blurry, but I'm going to use the shade 13 on my brow bone, and I'm gonna make sure that it looks good. Sometimes I like blend it out a little bit with my finger if I think it looks a little too like chalky or heavy. And then in the inner corner I'm using a mix of 13 and the color High, which was the shade that we used on the lid. So now I'm gonna go ahead and line my upper lash line and do my winged liner, and I love to use my Revlon ColorStay liquid eye pen. If you guys have been following me for a while, you totally know this. It's my all-time favorite liner for my upper lid. And then I am going to use my Marc Jacobs black liner for my waterline, because it's another all-time favorite for me because it lasts so long. And then I'm going to apply mascara, which I use the Better Than Sex mascara, but I did it off camera because my camera was dying. I'm going to use the Tarte blush in the color Flushed, and this one looks so scary on the pan, but I promise you guys it is absolutely gorgeous on your skin, and I feel like it worked really, really well with this eyeshadow look. because it was kind of a cool toned purpley, I guess you could say. Anyways, I'm going to use my Becca highlight in Champagne Pop. And that's mostly just because it's my all-time favorite highlight, like, ever. It's so amazing. So I'm just putting it on my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, my under my mouth, on my cupid's bow. You know, the works. The high points of your faces. Faces? What? The high places? I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, so I'm going to move on to lipstick, and I'm going to use the lipstick in Whirl from MAC. And guys, this lipstick is amazing. It's one of MAC's new matte lipsticks. It's definitely worth checking out. It's an amazing formula. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray Fix Plus on my face to really make sure my highlight pops, and that all those powders are really set into my skin and look like skin and not like powder. So that is my completed makeup look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you'd like to see more Naked Smoky tutorials, let me know in the comments down below, and follow me on all my social media so that way you guys can keep up to date with what I'm doing. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye everyone!
So you go,